What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ethan Horror, and welcome back to my Halloween Spooktacular. This is episode 12. Just pretend I have two fives over here. Of 13 episodes. So this is second to last, so I wanted to do something special just before Halloween and look at every Halloween candy and rank them on a tier list. So this is not a new concept. I've seen dozens of other YouTubers do it, but I have 83 candies that I want to talk about today, so I got them on a tier list, and we're going to rank them. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's get into it. Alright, starting off with the Hershey's chocolate bar, the most basic chocolate bar you can get. And for that, what the heck is this? Oh, it's an ad. It's just going to go in C. It's the most basic chocolate you can get. Then we have Hershey's with almonds. I'm going to put this one in E. I don't like nuts in my candy, okay? I just don't. And I don't even like almonds. Like, if you give me a box of almonds with a bunch of seasoning on them that you can't even taste that it's almond, sure. Not in my candy. Keep it away from my candy. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. A. This is the best form of classic Hershey's. This is the best form. Like, this used to be my favorite candy of all time. Not anymore. And actually, you'll learn really soon here, I'm more of a chocolate guy than a fruity guy. I love me some fruity candy, don't get me wrong, but I love chocolate, so they're going to get a lot higher. Hershey Kisses. This is probably the worst form of Hershey's, honestly. It's just not a good form. Like, I don't want that. Like, it's too much compact chocolate. I'm going to put it in E. Like, the only way that I will respect you if you eat these is if it's a little peanut butter cookie with one pressed into it, so it's like just perfectly melty. You bite into it. It's called a peanut butter blossom. That's the only way you're allowed to eat these. Next up, we got Snickers. And Snickers is probably like the most basic candy bar out there besides just, chocolate. So I'm going to put it in B. I enjoy Snickers. I think they are good. They are pleasant. I would happily eat one. Just wouldn't be my first choice. Snickers with peanut butter, however, is an S tier candy. Okay, I'm not a peanut butter guy. I have actively said peanut butter, I don't see the hype for it. Everyone loves it more than life itself. I don't see the hype for it. What? When it's in a Snickers bar, I get it. Now we have peanut butter cups, and I know I just said I don't really like peanut butter candy, but this is going in H here. This is going in H here. I still think Snickers with peanut butter is my preferred peanut butter candy, but this, I think, has the best peanut butter to chocolate ratio of any candy. Reese's Pieces are F. Sorry, Mom. This is probably my mom's favorite candy. They're disgusting. Like, you want a more pleasurable experience? Go downstairs, grab your tub of peanut butter, stick a spoon in there, and just chow down on that. Because the hard candy on this is so much worse than the hard candy you get on like an M&M, and then it's just peanut butter. It's just peanut butter. It's just a little, it's gross. I'm sorry. I don't like them. And it's not Reese's Pieces. I don't care enough because I don't like the candy. But if you say Reese's Pieces, you're going to get punched. Now there's Milky Way. And Milky Way, it's one of my favorites. I'm sorry. I love it. I love it. But you can do better. Three Musketeers. This might be my favorite chocolate bar of all time. Like, if you bring me into a gas station, I usually don't pick chocolate bars from gas stations. But if I do, you best believe it's a Three Musketeers bar. Okay? I get it. It's pretty basic. It's just nougat and chocolate. But it's delicious. It's delicious. Crunch. A. Like, they're solid. It's milk chocolate. You get a little bit of crunch in there. I mean, it's called Crunch. It's going to crunch, and it does, and it's delicious. Baby Ruth, probably the most underrated candy on the list. Like, they're solid. Like, they're good. I don't see why people hate them so much. Like, they're good. They're good. I'm going to stick them in B. Like, I'd eat a Baby Ruth. It wouldn't be my first option, much like Snickers. It wouldn't be my first option, but I'd eat it. Oh, Butterfingers. This is one of the most beloved candy bars of all time. And I do not like it. I'm sorry. I understand I'm wrong, okay? Don't even bother commenting about it, because I know I'm wrong. I hate that it sticks to your teeth. I hate the taste. I don't like Butterfingers. I don't like them. 100 grand, on the other hand. I could mess up on a 100 grand bar. This one's going up to the favorites. It's basically a Nestle Crunch, but they puff it up and they fill it with caramel. I love caramel. I love Nestle Crunch. That's the only reason I didn't put Crunch in S tier is because 100 grand. I knew 100 grand was going up there. The only knock I have on this one is when you bite into it, you go to pull it away, and it's just a strand of caramel. So that's the one knock you get. Mr. Goodbar, worse than Hershey's, not terrible. Stick him in D. Oh, stick him in D. Crackle, not terrible, worse than Mr. Goodbar. Stick it in E. I don't know. Mounds. I'd eat a Mounds bar. I wouldn't be happy about it. I'd just sit there and be like, what is going on with my life right now? But I'd put in E. Like, I would if I had to. Almond Joy, on the other hand, no. I try this candy like every single year, and I'm like, I wonder if I still hate it. Yeah, I still hate it. Reese's Pumpkins. I'll put it in C. The thing with the Reese's Cups is I think they got the ratio right on that one. They have the nice ratio of chocolate to peanut butter. This is just peanut butter covered in chocolate. So it's good. Like, I'm going to eat it, but it's not the best. Now we have, I believe that's Twix. I think this is my dad's favorite candy or chocolate besides Snickers. C. I like that it's got a nice crunch when you bite into it, but it's just not my favorite flavor, you know. Toblerone. I don't like candy that gets stuck in your teeth. D. Kit Kat. Ooh, Kit Kat's an S. Kit Kat's an S. That's a top. That's probably my second favorite candy bar behind Three Musketeers is a Kit Kat bar. Ooh, love me some Kit Kat bars. Kinder Joy eggs. Here's the thing with these. If you were to like average out the most purchased candies from me, I don't know how, but I think besides my favorite candy of all time, this would be the number one. It's not even the best candy. I'd still only put it in A tier, but I mean, I don't know why. I just buy them so much because they're always like right next to the register, and you're like, yeah, I'll throw one in. Rolos. If you haven't had Rolos, try them. This is the perfect form of a Hershey Kiss. It's basically a Hershey Kiss with better chocolate and some caramel in the middle. But I do like me some Rolos, so put them in C. Now, time to ruin my chance of ever getting into a Mr. Beast video. We got Feastables, and starting off with the original milk chocolate, C. I'm not going to complain, but it's just a Hershey's bar. I'd say it's less good than a Hershey's bar. It's fine. Dark chocolate's an F. I don't like dark chocolate whatsoever. Feastables is no different. Feastables Milk Crunch. Not as good as a Crunch bar, but still B. This is the best form of Feastables. If you give me this one, I'm happy. Okay? I'll eat it. It's good. Then we have Hershey's with almonds, or not Hershey's with almonds, Feastables with almonds, and it's going to go in the same tier as Hershey's with almonds in E. Like I said, don't like almonds, don't like them in my candy. Now we have Feastables Peanut Butter Cups. Yeah, sorry. I didn't think you could mess up peanut butter cups either, but they manage. M&M's. They're fine. They're fine. I'm never going to complain. Put them in C. Like, I'm never going to complain. It's just chocolate. It's just chocolate. Hershey, or why do I keep saying Hershey's? M&M's with peanuts. I'm going to put this one in D. A little bit less happy to eat these than normal M&M's, but I'm not going to be depressed, you know? Like, they're fine. I am going to be depressed if you ask me to eat Sixlets, though. This is the, like, knockoff of M&M's, and they are one of the most vile chocolate items I've ever put in my mouth. F. Like, the aftertaste lasts you 4 days, and it's horrid. Milk Duds. I know I said I don't like sticky candies that get stuck in your teeth. This is the exception. This is the exception. If you bring me to a movie theater, and I'm picking out a candy, I'm picking out Milk Duds. So, Milk Duds are going to get a solid A. Whoppers. I used to be high on these. I'm not anymore. I stick them in E. Like, they're just not a good texture. Like, the chocolate gets stuck in your teeth, and you bite through the, like, wafer or whatever that is. I don't know. It's not even wafer. I don't even know what the middle part is, but it's just, no. Ugh. No. It just makes me uncomfortable. Tootsie Rolls. I don't see why everyone hates it. I mean, they're not amazing. Like, I'm never gonna be like, oh yeah, let's go eat some Tootsie Rolls. But like, if you give me a Tootsie Roll, I'll be like, oh, okay, pop it in my mouth. D. Heath. I'm more high on it than I used to be. I would have put it an F if you'd asked me last year, but I just had one recently, and it's E. No, E. I I don't see a situation where I'd be forced to eat a Heath bar, but if that situation came about, it would be alright. Smarties, much like Tootsie Rolls, doesn't deserve the hate, but they're not amazing. They're just D. Laffy Taffy, this is one of the most controversial ones. You give me a banana one, S. S tier. Banana is, oh my god. I'd stab someone for a banana Laffy Taffy. Strawberry, slightly less good. Then green apple and grape are terrible. So I'll put these ones in A. Like, if I'm going on a road trip, I always like getting those big, like, the big Laffy Taffies, and I'll get 2 of them. And usually I get a strawberry and a banana, because they're very good. Now we have Nerds. This is my mom's other favorite candy, and D. I'm never going to pick them, but, like, if there's a box of Nerds, I'm not going to be like, ew. I'll just toss it back. All right. Nerds Gummy Clusters, about the same, honestly. I don't like either of them all that much. You give me a Nerds Rope, on the other hand, that's probably an A tier. I like that, but, actually probably be like a B tier, but still. Yeah, I just don't love these. Starburst, this is top 5, fruity candies. I'm putting it in favorites, for sure. I mean, it's like about the most basic fruity candy you can get besides Skittles, which is right here, which I'm going to put in B. It's about the most basic fruity candies you can get right there. Like, they're both good. Now we have Warheads. And this is one of the things where, like, when you get them on Halloween, you're just like, do you hate kids? Do you hate children? Like, do you not want them to come back to your house? Because this is another rant that I want to go on. This and spicy food, I don't get it. I prefer to enjoy my food. If it has a little bit of kick, sure. Like, the, like, Blazin' challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings, like, it's not, why? Like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, you know it's gonna hurt. Same with, like, sour candy. I'm never gonna eat sour candy because I want to enjoy my candy. And this is coming from the guy that did the one-chip challenge.
20 minutes later.
And that also gave me experience to know it's horrible. I would never do it again, even if I was paid. Actually, if I was paid a decent amount, I would. But it'd have to be a lot of money, because that was horrible, and I threw up, so. But yeah, Warheads are F. Sweet Tarts, E. No. Sweet Tart Ropes, S. This is my second favorite candy of all time. Beat out only by one that we're going to talk about here in a little bit, but this is amazing. Mike and Ike's. Why does everyone hate Mike and Ike's, dude? I don't get it. I don't get the hate for Mike and Ike's. I like them. I think they're good. I don't love pill-shaped candy. That's the best one. Atomic Fireball. F. If you put an Atomic Fireball anywhere near my candy bag, I'm going to leave an Atomic Fireball on your front porch. And by that, I mean a brown paper bag filled with dog shit. Now we have Krabby Patties. I like Krabby Patties, okay? They're good. Put them in B. I used to pick apart the layers because they're all individual flavors when I was younger. But now I just toss the whole thing in my mouth, chew it up. It's great. It's gummy, so it can't get that high, but, like, it's good. Fun Dip. If you want the best Fun Dip experience, just eat the stick. Just eat the stick. Like, the stick's a C tier candy, but that's about all I can give it. Because, like, it's just sugar. It's dipping a stick made of sugar into sugar. Now we have Dots. And here's the thing with Dots. I think they taste decent, but I can't rate them high because you'd sit there like this after you eat them. For like 10 minutes. So I'm going to put Dots in D. Gobstoppers. Decent. Fine. C. Jolly Ranchers. This is an S tier. Like, my mouth doesn't water when I think of, like, food or, like, candy. It does when I think of Jolly Ranchers. Like, when I think of a nice blue raspberry Jolly Rancher, that is the only thing that can get my mouth to actually salivate. Like, these are delicious. Pop Rocks. When am I ever gonna have a situation where I, like, go out of my way to get Pop Rocks? I just won't. Like, so, it's C. Like, they're not, they don't taste bad, I just never would put effort into finding them. Pixie Sticks. It's a tube of sugar. It's a sleeve of sugar. It's like weird tasting sugar too. Like, you want a better experience? Go to your kitchen cabinet, grab a bag of granulated sugar, pop it on the counter, grab a spoon, and just start shoveling it in your mouth. Way better experience than Pixie Sticks. E. Bottle caps. Worse than Sweet Tarts, but still only E. Because, I mean, just look at the coloration. They look like they've been left out in the sun too long. Sour Punch straws. F. Sorry. Like I said with sour candy, don't like it. These are like a Twizzler sour candy that gets stuck in your teeth again, and they're for some reason always sticky. So I just, no, don't like these. Airheads. Love these, though. These ones don't get stuck in your teeth. People think that these do. They don't, actually. They're actually one of the few that are, like, you expect them to, and it has, like, that, like, tacky kind of feel, but they don't get stuck in your teeth at all, and they're very, very good. Swedish Fish. Not going to be my first choice, but I enjoy Swedish Fish. Put them in B. Gummy Bears. So, yeah, not going to be my first choice. It's literally just gummy. Like, it's the most basic gummy you can get. So I'll put it in C. Sour Patch Kids. You know Sour Patch Kids is good. I'll put it in B. Like, it fits to the slogan. Sour, sweet, gone. That's all they are. That's all they ever were. So they're good. Sour Patch Watermelon. S. Okay, that might be a top 5 candy for me. Like, I know I said Sweet Tart Rips is my second favorite. I think the other two would be Three Musketeers, Kit Kat, and this is probably my 5th favorite candy. Oh my god. These things are amazing. And they're not even that, they're like, I think they have actually like sugar on them, so they're not even sour at all. So that little bit of unpleasantness that you get with the original is gone, because they just taste good the entire time. Twizzlers. Not much of a licorice guy, honestly. Put Twizzlers in C. They're fine. Red Vines. I used to not hate them, but I hate them now. I'm going to put them in F, honestly. Like, they're one of the few candies that they just actively taste bad. Like, they taste like chalk, but they're supposed to be a licorice, and it just tastes like fake sugar. I don't like them. Jelly beans. Now, these are very clearly Jelly Belly, but I'm going to pretend that they're the Starburst jelly beans, and those are B tier. Okay, if you haven't had the Starburst jelly beans, give them a shot. They're goated. Now we have those, like, fruity Tootsie Rolls. I never know what they're called. They're going to go in the same tier as Tootsie Rolls. If you get one of the vanilla ones, the, like, blue ones, those are good. The other flavors, take them or leave them. They're fine. Now and Later. These are just knockoff Starburst. They might have came out first, honestly. I don't know, nor do I care. They're not very good. I'll put them in E. And I thought I was actually going to have a very top-heavy list. This is turning out to be a very bottom-heavy list. Apparently, I picked some bad candies to talk about. Oh, but one I didn't pick that's bad. Gummy Sharks. Remember how I said we haven't talked about my favorite candy of all time yet? There it is. Gummy Sharks is the most amazing candy of all time. Like, they only sell them in, like, those big bags, but I always buy 2 because I know I'm going to slam the first bag in under 5 seconds so then I can actually slow down and savor the second bag. You have that nice, like, firm blue gummy on the top to that nice, soft, white gummy on the bottom. Just the contrast of that, just, God, these are so good. Like, this is my favorite candy of all time. No question. They're going up to S. S. Pez, it's just compact sugar. E. York. I'm not one of those guys that hates mint. I actually kind of enjoy mint, but, York is fine. Put it in D. Like, I'm not, if I'm looking for a candy, I'm never going to look for a peppermint flavored candy, but I'm not going to be disappointed in a York. It's fine. Hot tamales is on the complete opposite of that. Put a hot tamale in my bag, much like what I said with the Atomic Fireball. All right. It's rant time. Good and Plenty is the most vile, horrendous, pathetic excuse for a candy I have ever put in my mouth. It is the most awful experience ever. This is a pill-shaped, black licorice flavored candy. I already don't like black licorice. Put it in a compact pill shape with a crappy hard candy outer shell. You have the most atrocious abomination of a candy I have ever heard conceived. Like, this is a true atrocity to candy. I don't even feel comfortable putting it in F. That's how horrible this candy is. I had heard it was bad before I tried it, but I got it with my friend, and I was like, well, I've heard it's bad, so let's see how bad it is. And this is the only time I have ever genuinely felt like throwing up after I eat a candy. I gagged when I first tried to swallow this. It is like genuinely below F tier. It is horrible. Now we have Trolley Sour Bright Crawlers. These are good. I would say they're probably a B tier candy. Like, they're gummy with a little bit of sour powder. Can't go wrong. Candy corn. All right, we got some controversial ones coming up here. Candy corn is... You mix it in with a little bit of peanuts. You get like a little tin of Planters peanuts, and then you mix in this. That's the best way to eat them. Otherwise, they're a B tier candy. I'm never going to complain about candy corn, but, you know, it's all right. I enjoy candy corn. These ones I don't. It's too much, like, it's too much. It's too much. I'm going to put it in C. It's just a little too much. Just a little too much candy corn. And you know what? I'm going to bump the original up to A, now that I see it. I'm going to bump it up to A. Ring Pops. Now, Ring Pops taste decent, but here's the problem with them. You put them on your ring, and you just end up doing this the whole time. And you just can't eat it, because it's a ring, and you're just going to end up freaking gnawing on your freaking knuckle the whole time. I literally, whenever I get these, I grab the thing, I put it in my mouth, I bite it off, and I just throw the ring away and just chomp on it like a hard candy. This could be good, but I'm only be able to stick it in C, because I don't enjoy biting my own finger. And not even biting your own finger, it's slobbering on your finger. Because if you've had a sucker, you know that thing gets covered in saliva. So having one on your hand and having a little piece of plastic to catch it just has it overflowing and dripping down your finger. It's just so gross. I can't. Tootsie Pops. I'm not a big sucker guy. I don't like having the stick hanging out of my mouth. So whenever I get a sucker, I just bite the top off. Especially with Dum Dums, which we'll get into in a second here. I just bite the top off because I don't like having the stick. Tootsie Pops are good though. I'm gonna stick them in. Honestly, I'll put them in B. I enjoy Tootsie Pops. The best flavor is the chocolate ones by far. But yeah, they're good. Same with Dum Dums. I enjoy Dum Dums. I think the variety of the variety of flavor is good. The root beer ones are clearly the best, but those will also go in B. Blow Pops is where you kind of lose me here. I'll still stick them in C. I don't think they're actively unpleasant, but they only have a couple of good flavors. Caramel Apple Pops. I used to like these. That was back when I was stupid. The caramel, good. The caramel part tastes good, but then you get to that crappy sour apple center, and that just doesn't taste good. B. All right, now we have 4 that are Halloween staples. You get them in your basket, and I want to talk about them. First up is gum. Bubble gum, like the double bubble I have in the picture, acceptable. You give me a pack of freaking extra gum, what am I going to do with that? So I'm going to stick this in D. And now we have apples. Apples, not a bad fruit. If you put an apple in my candy basket, You will not know real speed until you see that thing flying back at your skull. Because you have to genuinely despise and hate children if you are bringing out apples. So don't put it in our candy basket. F. I'd still rather get it than good and plenty. Same with raisins. You hate kids. You hate children. You want to see the world burn. And then we have fruit snacks, which this is what I want to talk about. Fruit snacks are good. I like fruit snacks. Don't give them out on Halloween. I got fruit snacks in the cupboard that I can just go get if I wanted it. I don't have freaking all these other candies. I got fruit snacks in the cabinet year round. So I'm not going to be like upset, but I'm not going to want it. So I go D. D. And that is my completed tier list, finally. I've been recording for like an hour now. But yeah, we went through 83 candies. And I know my list is very controversial, and it probably offends all of you. But that's why it's my list.